Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. Today we have Alternate facing off against QSFN, and this should be a crazy matchup because QSFN is really known for their crazy charges, for their crazy creative plans, and I'm really looking forward to that, to see that, especially, and that's why it's one of my favorites. They're really often using the lock launcher, so let's see if it's going to happen this match as well. So let's get started. We have Loop Zero coming in as well. He earlier played for INTZ. And he now joined up with the QSFM guys and with Keitano as well. And he is having a Zap Lalo cooked up, it seems like. So let's see where he's going to enter on this base. First off, lightning this thing in front of tower, which is not the craziest value, to be fair. But maybe it has some, like, maybe there's like a bigger picture, which we are just yet missing. There's the next wall break to get into the multi-front tower compartment. Now the question is, where is he going? Because he has no wall breaker left anymore. The queen and everything is now charging in from the bottom side. If everything is working alright, I guess he's going to yak into the town hall, like into the expo compartment. I have no clue where those troops are going. I guess maybe in the... No, wait, they're getting lured into the clan castle, which means the yak is actually opening up the wall. And right now, that's the perfect clan castle right there for him, because this means he can actually take down those super minions pretty easily. And now we have the queen dealing with that town hall. And this so far is a great value. Already taking down the town hall, taking down the queen. 2 inferno towers are already out of the way as well. And the queen with the invisibility spell is keep going. Can she actually go for the Inferno Tower? I mean, she has no ability left anymore. Now he's tanking. He's tanking the ground expo with the Royal Champion, using the Earthquake as well to make sure the town was dropping. And the Inferno Tower was dropping. Wow, that was an incredible hero push already. And now we have the Lalo starting at the top right side, and the Royal Champion having some fun in the NATO trap, but there are the Headhunters. Warden ability soon. That's, yep, there we go. Warden ability to protect those Headhunters. And now we're entering that core double scatter really early on, but it seems like he can push through that without any problems. Freeze in there as well. Enemy King does not, like... Okay, oh, wait a second, there were a lot of red mines, but I wanted to say we do not care about the king, we just care about red mines apparently, and obviously the queen and the Royal Champion. So this is totally fine already. Perfect loon split right there. This is looking crushed, and this means Loop Zero and QSFN can get the first 3-star on the board. And okay, that was a convincing start. This base is just getting wrecked. Like, this base is not seeing any more days. Like, this is a crazy attack right there. Now it's back to alternate. To get the next 3-star on the board. Let's see if they can do that, or if QSFN can actually defend. Well, let's see. We have Boom coming in. Wait, this is actually like a rematch. This is like a rematch. Loop Zero just like smash the base of Boom. Now this time around, we have Boom coming in with that Hydra attack. We have a couple of lightnings. I guess for a sweeper or something, the queen is supposed to go into the multi. Is she actually going in there? That's the question. I mean, the beta hut is luring her to the wrong side. Maybe king ability to force her to the No, the queen is actually not going where she's supposed to go. That is a big question mark. This is obviously not how things were supposed to happen. The yak, though, can actually open up the wall. And that would be kind of nice. But this time around, there's a Lava Hound clan castle in there, which is obviously one of the worst possible clan castles. Like, for example, the Super Mini clan castle would have been awesome right there. But instead, this Lava Hound is tanking forever. Roger ability now to take down the Inferno Tower and the Expo. But this is already, like, he used already the Royal Champion for nothing, basically. Like, this Inferno Tower was supposed to go down by the Queen in the entry, and the Royal Champion probably for the back end or something. So this is going to be tricky, but let's see if he can somehow make this. We all know how strong those air attacks are. So let's see if the push is still going to be enough. The first black mines are getting tanked by the warden ability. Perfect warden ability, so the blimp is actually reaching that town hall. There are a ton of red bombs getting completely tanked by the warden ability still. This one loon is just like flying ahead, and now the town hall has been taken down. There's the heal spell. But wait a second, all of the troops are actually dodging that heal. Nothing is going inside that heal. That is not perfect right there for Boom. But a really good freeze to keep those Dragon Riders and the dragons alive. Now the rage to make sure that this enemy queen is just disappearing. But the next rage, all of the troops are splitting. And this is not looking really good for him so far. I do not think with this back end air defense, like, just imagine he would have still had the Royal Champion on the back end. This base would have as well looked crushed. But this time around with the queen from the entry going wrong. Yeah, this was like a not good start for Boom. And this means QSFN are actually starting with a defense into this matchup. And we have now them starting or like getting in the next 3-star in. Maybe or maybe not. That like, it could be a huge game changer if they're getting in the next 3-star, just like pressure wise onto alternate. That would be big. But now we have still a couple of dragons, or like this one last dragon actually getting not too much anymore, but the one archer is getting one army camp, which means 85% 2-star for a Boom. Okay, now it's back to QSFN. Can they get the 3-star in for them? And we have Queen Charge Leo coming in with a... That's not a Queen Charge. I have to say that. That's not a Queen Charge. It's a Pekka Smash. I'm really disappointed. But hey, let's see. We have now the first Kokulu. We have the Blimp coming in for that Town Hall. But wait a second. There's the double Black Mine. And now there's the invisibility spell to protect those goblins. There are the sneakies. And they are redirecting because the Town Hall got activated. And all of them are running right into the Giant Bomb. That was a huge... Oh my lord, that was really unfortunate. That was super unfortunate, which means now the Town Hall is activated. The Town Hall is not down. And I don't think he got the entire clan castle. So things just quickly went from bad to worse for Queen Charge Leo. And now, yeah, we have to somehow hope for the best. I mean, this is not going to be easy. This is not going to be an easy task. He even had to use the rage pretty early on. But this bait from Alternate was just incredible. Now we have to keep pushing and keep hoping for the Pekka Smash. I mean, to be honest, Pekka Smash right now is incredibly strong. So if there's a strategy which can do it, Pekka Smash is definitely one of them. Now we have the Queen actually charging in. We have the Super Wizards, Pekka, everything getting sent in. Queen has to be used in her ability. The healers are actually switching to the Warden, so he has to use the Warden ability soon to make sure the Queen is staying alive against the clan cast. Warden ability. Wait, no! No, he used the Warden ability just a millisecond too late. And the Queen is going down against the Super Minions. Now the Pekka and everything are jumping into the Town Hall, which means the Town Hall is going down. The King at the top side is going for the defending King, and the Eagle Royal Champion is in there as well. Oh, is this going to be a decent percentage? So far, he's still struggling with the 2nd star, but the Royal Champion should get that with no problem whatsoever. And now the defending Queen, can you still make this? Maybe freeze it or something? Is he going to invest anything in there? No. The defending Queen is going down just with his King and the Royal Champion. Whew, but that entry, just that blimp, was such a game changer for this base. So, this is looking rough. This is looking really rough for him. So let's see if this is going to be already the decider for the match or not. Because, I mean, so far they're still leading with that 3-star. So now it's back to alternate. Can they get the 3-star in as well? That's the big question. If they can, that would probably have, they would 100% have the percentage lead. But at the same time, first, the 3-star needs to be done. So we have still a couple of archers and the wizard cleaning things up, collecting some percentages. It's going to be 69 or 70%. What is going to be the final result? The wizard has to go to the gold storage. Not this gold storage, stupid wizard. This means the time is not going to be enough for any more buildings, which means he is going to finish on the 69% mark. And yeah, that's obviously not the goal where you want to finish. I mean, maybe, but I don't think that Queen Charge Leo was happy with that one. So now back to Alternate, and Alternate is coming in with us. And he is coming in with the Skelli Donut. Okay. That's looking good. So far, he has not made the Clan Castle or the Scatter invisible, which is awesome. And now he's coming in with some dragons and Dragon Riders, which means we have a Hydra on our hands, but this time around, not with a big blizzard or something. Wait a second, what are those skeletons doing? Those skeletons are nearly taking down the Royal Champion. That is huge. taking already, or like taking the majority of the health bar already down of one of the air heroes is pretty nice, I would say. So now he's sending in king and queen for that town hall compartment to take that down. And with taking already down the core with like all of the skeletons, he has now that really good pathing in from the top right or bottom left side. I guess with the Royal Champion at the bottom right there, I guess he's going to go in from the top right. That would be my guess right now, but let's see if that's going to be true. The sweeper would be still nice. Can the queen take down the sweeper? There's the small bomb. The queen can take it down. And the NATO even is getting triggered. So that's a lot of value right there already. Multi Inferno Tower is next. And there we go with the dragons and Dragon Riders. And now they have to push it through. This so far is looking pretty good. You have to say it. The defending Royal Champion is already pretty low as well, so that's great for him. The first couple of black mans are hitting those loons, so that's not too bad. Now the warden ability. Not sure if that warden ability was actually needed already, because I feel like so far there were not too many things, and the black mans are now hitting after the warden ability is going, or like, yeah, it's not that act. Oh, wait a second, he misdropped the rocket loons. This back and air defense is now keep staying. The freeze though is pretty nice, but the back and air defense needs to go down quickly. And there's another air defense, and those air defenses right now are super scary. So we all know that dragons and dragon riders right now are incredibly strong. So what people are doing is they're like putting in the air defense a bit deeper into the base, which typically means it's less likely that they're getting taken down by some funnel heroes or whatever. So those back and air defenses can be a huge game changer. So let's see if we can somehow still make this. I mean, there are not too many defenses left. So the Royal Champion, the Dragon Rider with that rocket loon, they can make it. There's the black mine. There's the freeze. Can he make this work? The warden is not really sure where he's going or where he should going. There's another black. Oh wow. That was unfortunate. If the Dragon Rider would have stepped to the, or like flew to the bottom side, that would be way better, because time is now an issue. Time is a huge issue. 15 seconds left. And this seems to be a defense for Queen Charge Leo for QSFN. And this means even though QSFM had like a huge slip up with the last attack, this match is still wide open. Nothing has been decided just yet. It's still 4-5. Percentage-wise, alternate will most likely always have a huge advantage. But QSFN now need to get the next 3-star in to keep the pressure high. And we have a Zap Lalo attack with the lock launcher. Let's go. I love it. I love it. As you guys know, the lock launcher by far my favorite siege machine in the game. It is just so fun to watch those pros using it. So really looking forward to see what Kitano can do with that one. He is going to enter into the Eagle, then a Royal Champion from the right side, something like that. So let's see how that works. Oh, wow. Really looking forward to see if that's going to work. Those plans are just so impressive if they work. If they fail, it's typically like a really low percentage. So let's see what exactly is going to be the case. So there's the Ice Golem popping. Perfect Ice Golem freeze even onto the Queen. The double Headhunters are making quick work of that defending King. Now the Headhunters on the defending Queen as well. And there are the logs. The logs are rolling. Now a sneaky goblin on the back end to funnel to make sure that the heroes are actually stepping inside. The logs open up the core, but so far nothing is going inside the core. There now the king is following. The Royal Champions keep going for the scatter, and the queen hopefully is following inside the core as well. But the ice golems are not going into the core because the Inferno Tower is already down. They're targeting defenses, and the core, there is no defense. So maybe a Yeti or like Yetis overall would have been the better choice. Because those ice golems right now, they look pretty useless to me, sadly. And now the Lalo is starting, so let's see if he can triple still with like a complete swagged clan castle. Like not the siege perks, but the clan castle itself looks pretty useless to me right now. There's the first taste getting into that scatter early. And there are those dunes getting sent into the Tesla farm. The Tesla farm looks really annoying. And there's the freeze. Oof. Can he make this? That's the big question. Thanos getting skipped for now. When is the warden ability? Quite early warden ability. Typically we're seeing the warden ability a bit later. And now he has to push through. The poison is ticking. And all of those loons are dying. The warden ability was just a couple of seconds too early. and all of those loons died. But can he make this through the last air defense? This last air defense needs to somehow drop. Like, if this air defense is falling, he got it. But it's still staying alive for now. The air defense is shooting in every single direction. 30 seconds. I mean, the headhunter could actually finish this, but it feels like all of the minions just died. He has 24 seconds left, and this headhunter is just way too slow. And this means for Gaetano, this is not going to be enough. And this is going to be yet again another defense. Okay, another defense, which means QSFN is 1 out of 3. And Alternate now yet again have the chance of coming back. Percentage-wise, we can see already at the bottom, if they go into a 3-star Alternate, they would have the percentage lead. So let's see. I'm really looking forward to see who is going to triple next. Musk is in, and he's coming in with the Queen George Lalo. Dragonrider, which typically is getting used for like a Eagle, where you do not want to wall break in, which is being probably the case. Like, just imagine, like, Dragonrider for the Eagle, Queen George into the scatter, and then multi into the the king into the multi at the top side. That's what it looks like. So let's see if that's going to be the case. The queen is going actually in melee range. It's kind of random, but I thought the queen would be a ranged troop, but hey, let's see. So now he has to wait for the X-bow to drop, otherwise, oh, there's a double black mount, that's nice. He has to wait for the X-bow to fall, otherwise the wall break is not going to work, the wall break into the scatter compartment. So he has to wait just a couple of more seconds, and wait! Why is he sending in the wall breaker now? Like, the compartment was about to be clean, like, about to be, yeah, completely empty, but he's sending in the wall breaker just a bit too early. The king at the top side is already falling pretty low on hit points, but the queen is actually beating the right wall. That is great for him. King at the top side. He has used the Royal Champion just to get that in there as well. Yes, they did the jump spell to get further into the base, further to the town hall most likely. Question now is, where is he starting? And he is going all in. At this point, no risk, or like all risk basically, like no safety at all in on this one. The slammer which is supposed to take down the multi, it's not flying towards the multi Inferno Tower. A really good Tesla form is making sure that the slammer is completely skipping that Inferno Tower, and the Tesla form so far being the MVP, but now the queen is jumping into the defending queen. There's the freeze, perfect, even onto the sweeper, which means the loons are not getting pushed back so far anymore. The queen has still one more ability left, like one more rage left, which you can use on the queen. That's what I wanted to say. The ability is left still as well, though, so that was kind of the right call, even though it sounded kind of stupid. But still, he has one more haste, which he's delaying right now, because if he would haste right now, he would haste everything into the town hall. But now he wants to make sure the town is going down first, and then hasting everything around the town hall poison. So this is still looking good. 30 seconds left. And yeah, guys, this base is crushed. Queen is still alive. Loons are smashing this base, and this is going to be the next 3-star, and actually the first 3-star for Alternate. So this is now all tied up again. Percentage, as you can see down below, is in the favor of Alternate. And now it's back to QSFN. We have Giovanni coming in with the Queen George Dragonrider, and I can see a lock launcher right there. Okay. Queen George, lock launcher, Dragonriders. I love it. Okay, so now first, Queen George supposed to go into the scatter compartment and then lock launcher towards the town hall. This is typically what you're going for, like just lock launcher into the town direction. So the Queen George is actually getting extended because you can't wall break over there. So that's like the typically like the normal reasons why you would go for a Queen George, like a lock launcher like this. So let's see if that's going to be the case. Freeze was actually kind of wasted. Like the queen was already dead, but we did not see that. Everything is alright. I'm still just, oh, there are the skeletons flying, but I still have just like the lock launcher, so I'm totally alright still with that. One freeze, who cares? Now we have the logs rolling towards the town hall. With this lock launcher, actually, he's opening up the skeleton compartment as well, which means the queen can now reach that as well, which is awesome for him. And there are now the logs. The logs are actually taking out the clan castle. This is this is actually looking so funny, with all of the goblins and everything actually been taken down by this log and the log launcher. And now the town is about to go down from the king even. So this is looking perfect for him. And he can get started with that, with those Dragon Riders now into the Eagle. So far, I think that what is targeted by the Eagle? Like, is that the, yeah, the Queen is actually targeted by the Eagle. And this so far is looking perfect. The only thing is the Sweeper should go down soon. Yep, that's what it is. So this means the Sweeper is not as annoying anymore. The Queen can now step around the top side as soon as the X-Bow is going down. And guys, this base is getting crushed. Yes, 2 more Rages, a couple of more Freezes. My lord, I just love Queen charges with the Log Launcher. I think it's so strong. Not too many people are bidding against that. And it's just so crazy. And 50 seconds left. Another Rage for the Queen just to speed things up. I mean, she still had the abilities. So this is basically just to make sure that the average attack time is quicker. And yeah, guys, he did it. Another 3-star. And this means now QSFN is putting pressure on Alternate. They now need to 3-star as well to stay in this match. Otherwise, it's going to be close. So let's see. Let's see if that's going to happen. We have now Vale coming in. And this one is going to be a Drag Bat. Drag Bat, that's something which he's really good at. So let's see if we can show that yet again to us as well. And actually, there's the wall break. Queen is now going in there as well. She should go for the tunnel. The Yeti is funneling. Perfect. Yeti Mites are taking down the Archer Tower. The Sneaky Goblin is taking down the Elixir. What is that? I think it was the Dark Elixir Pump, right? Something like that. Now the Invisibility Spell, making sure that his own Queen can take down the defending Queen. Another Invisibility Spell as well. Oh, yes, to use the Queen ability early because of the Skeleton Trap which popped up. And now the defending Queen needs to be taken down as well. Queen versus Queen. And the defending Queen is actually winning. It's not the end of the world, but it would have been obviously cool to take down the defending Queen early. There's now a couple of more shots, which are now from this Queen. And yeah, now the Dragons are in. Now the Dragons are in. The Slammer is in at the top side already as well. The defending Clankers are being super annoying with super minions. And, well, now the question is this going to be enough? The King is getting sent in for this. For the defending Eagle, he has his own Royal Champion still left. There's the first freeze to make sure the Dragon Riders and Dragons are staying alive. King is in, Royal Champion is in. Where is he starting with the bats? I guess from the 9 o'clock side, that would be my random guess right there. But let's see, maybe he's coming from somewhere else because the Dragons are slowly dying. Everything is dying out. The Warden is now dying as well. Dying to those Bitter Huts. That's a painful death right there. And now we have the Dragons. And oh, he's starting off with the bats on the right. He missed the scatter and the huge pack. And now the Wizard Tower is not frozen. A huge pack of those bats were dead. And those bats are not getting really far in this. Can you still make this? The defending Royal Champion. The Royal Champion is still alive on defense. Oh no, guys, this is not looking good for Vale. And he needed that 3-star. Alternate needed that 3-star because now QSFN has everything in their own hands. If they go into 3-star, they are going to win this match, no matter what Alternate is doing. If they're going to fail, Alternate still has the chance of coming back because they had a really good defense. And this means percentage-wise, like if the stars are tied up and percentage is counting, percentage is still in favor for Alternate. Wow, what a match. I thought after the first couple of attacks, it looked pretty over to me with like QSFN having a really low percentage attack. And now the match is super close. Like, this is crazy. But hey, now it's back to QSFN. And let's see if they can actually make it work. There we go. Castro is in, and he's in with some Blizzard Lalo. He's going in on the base of Vale, and he's going into that X-Bow compartment. He's not getting any further, so I guess he's happy with that. That was the goal where he wanted to go. And there's actually a Loon in there, which is quite interesting. Already triggering some air traps, I guess. But he had a couple of Barbarians in there as well. That's a big question mark to me. Why was there a Loon in there? I think he got everything he wanted to get, which means like X-Bows, Pathing, Clankcaster Lure, a lot of things already down. I think the Scatters... Where are the... No, the Scatters are on the right and on the left. So the Scatters were not going down. But still... And he got the Queen. Sorry, and he got the Queen. So another important defense. And now he's taking down the Lava Hound and the pups with that queen. The same thing with the lava, with the ice golem. I'm sorry. There's another black mine triggered by the poor baby dragon. And now he's pushing inside. He needs to make sure the queen is staying alive. I mean, over time she's getting healed up again. But this might be close. The cannon is shooting at her, but a nice freeze is keeping her alive and making sure the unicorn is doing some work and healing her up again. And now is this king supposed to like charge into the core with the yak? Is that the plan right there? I mean, if that's the plan, it looks OP to me. But the Royal Champion now needs to push everything inside. But the air skeleton, the ground skeleton actually is keeping everything right there. The yak now is going for the wrong wall. But with the dead zone, things should go into the tunnel compartment. There's the Royal Champion ability to take down the Multi-Inferno Tower quickly. The yak is opening up to the core. The king is beating through that wall as well. And this is looking OP right now. But he has to remember, time is an issue. This hero dive looks as beautiful as it is, but time is ticking, guys. Time is ticking. Queen ability is still not even used. He got like an incredible value right there with his heroes. And now the warden from the right side to take down the scatter nice and early. 45 seconds. A ton of spells left. And there's the next haste in there. The defending Multi-Inferno Tower is there as well. A couple of rocket loons, but time is ticking, guys. Time is ticking. That needs to be a really quick Lalo. I mean, there's only one haste left. There's one invisibility spell. But I don't know if that's going to be enough. There is the haste nice and early into the multi. And now all of the loons are spreading out. There's the invisibility spell at the top side to make the king invisible, to let all of the pups, everything retarget onto the clan castle. Is this going to be enough? 14 seconds, guys. 13, 12 more seconds. 90% so far. But the top side, the king is tanking. The king is still tanking. This is only 5 seconds left. The loons are still taking over. But this loon split is not good. And this is going to be a 97% 2-star. Wow, and this might be the chance. This might be the chance all alternate needs. You can see that at the bottom of the screen right here, every 3-star obviously is getting you 3 stars on the board, but as well 20%. And this means 93.8% would be the percentage for alternate. Okay, now I'm looking forward to that. We have Yo-Yo coming in, the #1 player right now in Legends. And he is insane. Like, he's up there, like, in the top 10 of Legends with like 2 or 3 accounts. He is insane. And let's see if he can show things off in this attack. Sui Lalo with some lightnings in there as well. He has not missed the lightnings. That's good. I was already kind of scared, I have to say. But now the queen is taking down. Is she even taking down the single? The single Inferno Tower is going down as well. The Royal Champion is taking down more defenses. And wait a second. This is the Headhunter clan castle. This clan castle is completely useless versus what he's doing right there. The defending queen should be taken down. There's another freeze. He should take down the Expo as well. Can he get the Inferno Tower? Yes, the Inferno Tower is low. Even the Inferno Tower is going down. That is some crazy value right there. And guys, this is looking really good for alternate. This is looking really good for Yo-Yo, but he's doing something interesting right now. He's actually playing a Dragonrider with a Lava Hound right there. That's a big question mark to me. I guess it has some purpose. I don't know why he chose to use the Dragonrider right there with that loon, like with that hound, sorry. And now we have the Slammer with those loons pushing through. The Slammer is now getting opened. There is no more Warden ability left. The Eagle is targeting those healers with the haste spell. He's trying to make sure that they're too slippery and they're spreading out. So only a couple of them are getting hit by that. Now the freeze. And those loons, there are a ton of loons, but still, they're all so low. The Wizard Tower could do a ton of work. You can see that loons are dropping like nothing. There's the next haste. He has 1 freeze left. He can freeze the back and air defense with the Arch Tower. But he's missing the air defense. Is this enough? This is, yeah, so many loons and the Dragon Riders. And guys, I think he did it. Yo-Yo did it. He saved alternate in this one to make sure that alternate is getting the next win on the board. Such a beautiful attack, especially that Royal Champion. This back end Inferno Tower going down and the queen. That was some crazy gameplay right there. So overall, bury the win for alternate. It was really close, an incredible close matchup. I love it. 12-12 and percentage win for alternate. GG's obviously to both teams. It was a pleasure to watch this. It was such a nice and close match. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed this match as much as I did, because I loved it, especially the log launcher attacks. And well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.